automatic.
The ticket that you have is impossible to change from Frankfurt. It has to start in Frankfurt.
Yes. What about a new ticket? Yes.
And it's going to be very expensive to do this right now.
Yes? Why?
Yes. Because today is Thursday and you want to fly on Saturday, and it's going to be expensive 2 days in advance.
Mm-hmm.
And also the cost of the ticket is expensive to begin with. So you want to go from Cologne to Munich to Trieste, but your ticket is from Frankfurt. And we have to get you from Cologne to Frankfurt, from Frankfurt to Trieste. His flight is early in the morning, and if you want to take the same flight together from Munich to Trieste, you have to be able to get there at the same time so you can take the flight. The problem is he is flying from Cologne to Munich, and this flight is early. And
I can change it with the one later.
right, so we would have to change his flight to be later
Maybe
out of Munich.
at this point.
Yeah, I think you're right. Like the 1 o'clock flight from Munich to Trieste. And then
From Cologne.
from Cologne. But no, the flight
For
from
him.
Munich. No, the flight
For
from
him it's
Munich.
12:20 from Cologne.
Yes, but his flight is supposed to be, it's like 1 hour later from Munich.
And there will be fog over there.
Yes, to Trieste. So we have to figure, he has to change his, they both have to change their tickets so that you can meet. My question.
No, her.
Nadia.
She's going to Lyon.
Oh, you're going to Lyon? Okay, no problem. So if you want to
Where
fly
are you going?
Questi qua?
I don't know.
So, but I think you both want to be on the same flight together.
It would be better.
It would,
This is not
The principal thing, but
principal thing. I mean, important to arrive at home on Saturday, right?
okay. So I think if we can make you both on the same flight, okay, no problem. If not possible, then you just keep your flights the way they are.
no, at one.
No,
Okay.
your
Here
flight
is the-
actually is at 9.
Yes.
Nice.
And you told me that there is no problem.
Yeah, we can.
No.
You want to change it?
Wait.
now. Okay, we change yours. now.
Anyway, yes,
okay,
of
no
course.
problem. And that gives him a
See,
better
if-
chance to
check.
meet the flight.
Uh,
And then we try. Then we figure out what is going on for
No,
you.
probably to go by car is good because I can go by car from the hotel right to the airport of Frankfurt, no?
Yeah.
With a nice
Okay.
limo stuff.
Yeah. And what about by train? Is it possible to
No.
go by train?
No, this is not possible.
Sai sta Ropoli, what do you think?
I pay if I don't care, you know.
No,
I mean, don't
just
think that I want
no,
to
no,
promote.
it's okay. It's okay. No, just because the train goes right into the airport at Frankfurt. No. Into right to the.
But the car also goes
Yeah, of
right
course.
on the front.
Yes. That's good. Okay, so then we have to see about getting you a car.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So now you have to see which flight goes to Frankfurt.
Well, no, we will
Count-
change. You already have a flight that goes from Frankfurt to Munich.
Ah, okay.
to
This is
Trieste. We just have to change the day
Yes.
of the flights,
and the timing,
and the timing will be almost exactly the same.
which is the actual.
Okay. Okay.
Super,
Super.
bravo.
So when I will know about this flight schedule?
We will know tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
He called me today.
No, I don't think we will know everything by the end of today. He's leaving right now on the plane. It's
And
already
you,
after
what you are
3.
doing?
I'm working on this for you. What do you mean? But no, we won't know everything until tomorrow. If we know today, we tell
And
you.
tomorrow it can be late to decide.
No.
What time is it
No,
now?
no.
It's not so late now.
Fare delle cose.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Ah, 3:30 already?
Yeah.
Da cantare.
Yeah. But this is
When-
what we're gonna do. I mean, I don't see. There's no problem.
So when you let me know which is the time from Frankfurt. The one that was scheduled already.
Well, as soon as we find out, we've already called the travel agency, and they're working on this. So it also has to do with the cost of how much it costs to do each thing. So this is what we're trying to figure out.
Well, let me know.
Okay. 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 Everything is fine.
But you have the schedule, right? Why you don't know this?
I have the. Well,
Well, here. I have it in the computer, but then you see that you have it here.
But this is.
singing?
No.
That's why.
I don't know. This man doesn't seems to have. Yes, he's talking. And
Perché poi le dici?
Okay, Aspa 4 could be nice, but if it's possible,
Okay.
I would like to
we'll try.
leave this
So you want
hotel
to
as soon
go
as
as
possible.
early, you want to
fucking
leave
go
and
there.
get out of here as quick as possible.
Yes.
Okay. That's what we'll do. Very simple.
They should change this Munich thing. They should do a flight,
Direct.
direct flight to
We should make
Trieste.
something.
Yes.
To Trieste?
Yes.
Okay. That's not up to me.
It should be Trieste, Hamburg, Trieste,
Yeah.
Frankfurt,
Questo
Trieste, Paris.
Yeah.
Trieste, London already exists.
Yeah.
Trieste, Paris already exists. But with Germany, too big. So you let me know in 1 hour.
10 minutes.
I think it's time to do this interview. I should be in Trieste for hour around 2 o'clock or something.
I think it's around 3
2,
o'clock.
sir?
Yeah, about 3 o'clock
Three.
in the afternoon.
This is fine. This
Okay.
is perfect.
Okay. Perfect.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Fast, effective, professional, and nice.
Ah, grazie.
And good looking.
So, I can't tell you anything. And I'm certainly not going to tell you the story, because that would spoil it. It is... See how much of me they left in. You'll never be sure, you know. Of course, mind you, they wouldn't fool with the king.
They wouldn't dare do that.
They wouldn't dare do that, and certainly not with a priest. Between the two of them, they know an awful lot of curses.
That was when you're working on things.
Well, I'm not about to give an unholy war cry.
To, the old ladies that have saw him in Dracula so many years ago, and they fell in love with him because he gets a lot of female attention.
He was very sexy, Dracula.
Even at his age. Even at his age, he gets, last Valentine's Day, he got about 500 Valentine cards. And from all ages, He was very embarrassed, of course. He felt embarrassed to read them because, although he's living in this century, because of his age, his mentality is from another time in history. People in those days were not so direct. Girls, now a girl will approach you. In those days it didn't happen. So for him to receive Valentine cards, say for example, if you let me touch your lightsaber, it will light up. It's very embarrassing.
Haha, this is a very difficult question because I could entertain you for some days.
I would like to emphasize I am not playing a wizard. But a great deal of what takes place in this CD and the DVD is very magical. But this time I'm not responsible for it.
Okay. This is ridiculous. This is how we're getting our equipment into the venue. And as you can see, we brought a full tractor trailer on this US tour, and it's all got to go up in an 8x8 space in the hole on a lift. We load the lift and then clear it so it doesn't fall and hit anybody. Because if it falls, somebody will get splatted like a fly.
I love Jesus. Thank you. It's because I'm a perimenopausal woman dying of heat stroke.
I ate the shit really with mayonnaise inside. Bravo. Yes, the soil is like an orgasm, no? There is this guitar making these vibrators, no? Play like a vibrators, and this girl is very...
It sounds like...
Once again.
No, you do it in the German way.
No way.
And the French way is super.
And what's the German way?
Ho, ho, ho.
Because they're the most epic band on the fucking planet. If we had money, we were gonna rent a horse and like swords and armor and like ride around and shit, but we're poor. I offered to them the rest of my ice cream cone. Thank you. Can I have it back? I'm fucking hungry.
Worcester, Massachusetts. Fuck. No, not tonight.
So, where do we play?
Yeah, Luca! Yeah!
Here they are, and here they will remain. The mighty, immortal warriors, Rhapsody! For me to poop on!
How are you, guys? How are you, girls? Let's sing together, so I know for the album basically. We are Rhapsody from Italy for the first time in America. And I have to say that you are really, really hot with us. So it's really a pleasure to us to be in America for our first fucking tour in America. Thank you so much.
He and Princess Raven from the Kingdom of England.
What's her name? Robert.
Together with Taj, Elven King of the Heavens.
I think it's great. It's fucking great. Let's see what you guys. We are recording our first live album. Yeah! So I would like to hear your voice. What about if I say something like Rhapsody, 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 Rhapsody.